Hi, this is Matthew with ClockIt EQ. Today we will be discussing how to view sessions through your user profile through the ClockIt EQ website. So we'll go ahead and assume that you've run a few sessions with the ClockIt EQ app, and now we'll go in and view those sessions through the ClockIt EQ website and your user profile. So the first thing we'll do is log on to www.clockiteq.com. We'll go up to the top and hit login. We'll be brought to the login page, which will ask us for our username and password, the same username and password we use to access the ClockIt EQ app. My name and password happen to be stored in the computer, so I'll just go ahead and hit sign in. And it brings us to our ClockIt EQ profile. Alright, there's a lot of features on here. Today we'll just be discussing the sessions portion. So if you go up to the top and hit the sessions tab, we'll go ahead and hit the first option, which is your sessions. And this will give us a list of all sessions run through the ClockIt EQ app. And we'll go ahead and pick one. I'll choose the 9-3 session with Mini, and we'll hit here on the right side, view. And it gives us our session details for that 9-3 session with Mini. On the right hand side, you'll see the satellite image of the session. The yellow line indicates horse and rider. On the left hand side, it'll give you some of the simple session details: the track, rider, horse, trainer, date, time, duration, and lap count. Underneath that, we have the comment section. We can add or edit a comment. We'll go ahead and add a comment in there. So if we hit add/edit, we'll say Mini went great this morning. And we'll hit update. And down on the left hand side, down underneath comment, we can see Mini went great this morning was added. And underneath comment, we see work type. We can tag each session based on the activity that was done that morning. So we'll go ahead and hit the down arrow on the drop box here, and we'll see the list of tags appear: gallop, fast work, slow work, trot, race, swim, walk, and breeze. And since she galloped, we will hit gallop, and we'll hit the tag button. And now underneath work type, we can see gallop was added, and it is color coded with a red box. All tags are color coded. And we can also add our own customized tags, which we'll discuss in a future video. Going underneath the map, we see the weather info for that time and day. Scrolling down further, we'll see the overall session statistics: the average heart rate, max heart rate, average speed, max speed, heart rate at the trot, heart rate at the canter, heart rate at 15 seconds / 200 meters, which here in the United States we call a 2-minute lick, and the speed at 200 beats per minute. Underneath that, we have the heart rate zone statistics, which is based on a max heart rate of 220 beats per minute, and it gives us the time spent in the percentages of that 220 max BPM. So the 50 to 60% is the recovery, the 60 to 70% is conditioning, 70 to 80% aerobic, and greater than 80% the anaerobic. And underneath that, it'll give us the time spent in the percentage range. Scrolling down further, we'll see the graph of our session, with the orange line representing the heart rate and blue lines representing the speed. We can get the graph of our session. As you can see, the speed is on the left hand column, the time is on the bottom, heart rate is on the right hand side. If we take our cursor and go across the graph here, we can see in the upper left hand corner wherever that cursor is, it will give you your speed and heart rate. And underneath that, we see our session interval times, which is the time we went around the racetrack. If we go back up here to the underneath the session details, we can either go back or we can hit get PDF. We'll go ahead and hit get PDF. And that will actually download a .pdf report to your computer in a beautifully formatted file. Now up top here where you see the ClockIt EQ logo, we can customize it to your stable logo or colors to give it a little more personalization. And it gives us some of that same information, the session info, overall stats, max speed, max heart rate, average heart rate, and there is that recovery time, which is important. That is the time it takes to get from the max heart rate back down to 100 beats per minute. And then we also have the heart rate at the trot, heart rate at canter, and the heart rate at that 2-minute lick again. And it'll also give us the graph based on where we were on the racetrack. As you can see on the top, the 7/8 finish line, 7/8, 3/4, 5/8, half, and so forth. And it will also give us those lap stats and lap splits, all downloaded to your computer on a PDF file for you to export to owners, vets, whomever you may want to send it out to. Alright, we'll go back. There's one more thing I'd like to show you pertaining to the sessions. We're going to go over the trend analysis, which we will be able to take multiple sessions and compare them. So if we go ahead and find that 9-3 session with Mini here, we'll go ahead and hit Operations. We'll hit Add to Analysis. We'll find the 9-2 session with Mini. We'll go to Operations, Add to Analysis. And the 9-1 session with Mini. Operations, Add to Analysis. Alright, we'll compare those 3 sessions. So if we go back up to the Sessions tab up top, we'll go to the second option, which is Trend Analysis. We'll hit that. And our trend analysis for the 9-1, 9-2, and 9-3 sessions appear. And we'll have the graphs for the speed and recovery time, the heart rate graph, and the heart rate percentage graph, all comparing those 3 sessions. Alright, and we can also, underneath the trend analysis selection, we can hit Get PDF, which will again download another report in a beautifully formatted .pdf file. Again, we can customize it for your stable colors or logo. It'll give us the trend analysis for Mini for the 9, 1, 2, 3 sessions, ready to export to whomever you'd like. We can back out of there. And then if we want to clear it out, we can hit the clear selection. Are you sure you want to clear selection? Okay. And we can add some more, a different horse, different sessions to the trend analysis. And I think that wraps it up on viewing sessions through the ClockIt EQ server and your ClockIt EQ user profile. Please look for more videos in the near future. Thank you.